Over we come, over we come, over we come. Cool, so Jason, yeah, going to have you there just feeding. All good. All good, all good. Alrighty, that concludes the proactivity section of the session. Need us to now play our games instinctively reaching over the kitchen. How many times did we take those balls out the air early while our opponents are on their way into the net and they're having to pop something up or they're having to cope with something down by their feet? The second you let it bounce deep in the kitchen and take a back step, you've just given them more time to come into the kitchen, which you don't want. We take that out the air early, so they are mid-court having to deal with something like this or like this, and then you get another chance at it, okay? Same when we're dinking as well. Moving left, moving right, mirroring each other, all this hard work, okay? Dinking is one of the hardest parts of the game, okay? But you want to be in control of that rally, manipulating that rally as much as possible, okay? Great work there. In that final bit. Any questions on the proactivity? All good. Just the final thing I'd say, sorry, you notice me doing a lot of this because my ready position is like this. It's not like this. This is for tennis. It should be backside of the paddle first. Protect your face, protect your chest. When volleying, we can volley like this. Most ground strokes, we want it to be forehand, absolutely. Forehand is our strength. We ground stroke the third shot drops. But when we're at the kitchen, and if we ever get into a fast hands battle, this shot is going to become our ally, the chicken wing. Okay, it's quicker for me to go from here to here and have a chicken wing than it is for me to turn outwards, get crunched, off balance. How many times have we done this? Okay, and by the time I've done that, the ball's gone past me already. Okay, ready position, bang. Quicker for me to, all this is natural. Anything further right or left for any lefties? Doesn't look like we've got any lefties, no? So anything further 20 centimeters and beyond to my right, of course, go with your strength, the forehand, but anything along my side here, bang, I can do this a lot quicker, okay? Bush, 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 bang, okay, bang, bang, bang. Protect the face, okay? Do not dink and leave your paddle down here waiting for the ball to come back. You have just set yourself up as a target. Instead, we dink, get ready. Side to side movement, dink, back up, okay? Protect. You don't know your opponents might be thinking about a speed up, waiting for you to expose that chest. Do not give them that opportunity. Moving side to side, letting them know you are a competent player, paddle back up, giving them nothing. They might try and speed up down here, bang, chicken wing shot, off we go. Any questions on that? All good? Cool, so we're going to move on to our transition zone work here. This red zone on all the courts, very scary place to play pickleball in. No man's land. We either want to play shots at the back of the court or right up on this kitchen. Now, if you can play a third shot drop into the kitchen 10 times in a row, one clean sweep and up you come, you don't need to be here, okay? You can go and play 5-0 level stuff, easy peasy. But even myself cannot get those drops into the kitchen consistent every time. So I need to get comfortable playing 1 or 2 shots in this zone, okay? So what we're gonna do as the first exercise is I want everyone, you're gonna partner up again. We're gonna mix up the courts as well in just a second, but I want you stood in this zone. You've got about 5 cones width to move, but otherwise you are trapped in here. And all I want you guys to do is try and reset the ball into the kitchen. Playing these mid-court drops, having our paddle nice and firm, okay, trying to reset the ball like so, okay? Partners are gonna try and beat you down by your feet, trying to hit the ball into this red zone, okay? So I'm trying to get, okay, so I'm resetting, example of what not to do there, okay? So, here we go, it's my first shot of the day, here we go. So I'm just resetting that ball, trying to get it back into the kitchen. So I'm stuck in this zone, but I need to get comfortable trying to reset the ball into the kitchen. Oh, nearly. Yeah, yeah, there you go. Yeah, perfect. But there's nothing I could do with that one, okay? It was simply too hard. When you're in the drill with your partners, feel free to hit that slightly harder, because ultimately what we're doing is we're using the power that our partners give us. We use the power that our opponents give us. We've all got competent paddles. Let the paddle do most of the work. You don't need to move. when I did get my shots in, we noticed that I didn't move my arms very much. I'm not over swinging, because once you over swing, that ball's hitting the roof, okay? We get ourselves into a position, feet shoulder width apart, reset that ball. We're just working on these mid-court drops into the kitchen. All understood? What we'll do is I want to have 2 players who were on this court are now on that court. I want 2 players who were on that court now on that court. And guess what? I want 2 players who were on that court on this court. And mix up your partnerships, okay?
Mix up.
Good, so there's you and yet in here. Good, good, good. See how it goes. Have we got... Yep, good. Perfect. And we need Angelo there. Good, good, good. Yep, so you guys are stuck in that zone and we're just resetting it into the kitchen. Good, we're trying to make it bounce in the kitchen. Don't have to hit, be careful not to overswing, because once we overswing it goes too deep. So we don't need to do this. We can just, absolutely, yep. Just simply lucky. Lucky at the end, unlucky, unlucky. We don't need to step back too far, otherwise we're going to be at the back of the court. Feel free to take those ones out of the air early. Nicely done, good. No, but don't step too far forward. Get yourself into that transition zone. There we are. Good and perfect. We're just resetting that ball. Nicely done. Give your opponent nothing to work with. Reset. Unlucky, unlucky. Good. Don't retreat too far. Get into that transition zone. Blocking, blocking. Good, lovely stuff. Let the ball simply bounce off the paddle. Nicely done. Just getting a paddle, let the paddle do the work. Lovely, nice and soft. Woof. Nicely done. Give your partner nothing to work with. This is ideal. Unlucky with that one. We just swung our arm a little bit too much. The higher the ball goes, just imagine all we've done is swing up a little bit. If I just jump in here quickly, all I want to do is just use the power my opponent gives me. I just move my arm this much, and then I can just do this. I'm not over swinging, I'm giving them nothing to work with. I'm just being that brick wall. Unlucky, unlucky. Jumping back in. Sorry? I use 2 hands just so I'm a bit more defensive, a bit firmer. I do sometimes, yes, at the back of the court, but with this shot should be, because otherwise, if I got one arm, this is slightly too uncontrolled. I'm actually stopping myself from over swinging because I'm using the backhand. There we go, so pushing into it. Lucky. Okay guys, pause there, swapping ends, swapping ends. Please remember, let the paddle do the work. You don't need to overswing your arms. You're already halfway up to the kitchen line anyway. It's not a ground stroke, it's a block with your arm. Give your partners nothing to work with. Lovely. Nearly. Yeah, nicely done. We're actively trying to get our partners to step into the kitchen. Nicely done. Good. Oh yeah, nice. Yeah, nice. 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 Yeah, lovely. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, pause there. Over we come, you four, over we come. Nicely done, guys. Let's line up just here. Jason, have you on the kitchen line on the other side of the net, please. Okay, we'll line up here, line up here. All good. Nice work, guys. Looking good. Most of us are doing this already, which is great. Reason we have top of the paddle facing the ground is so that the ball has more paddle to bounce off of. If we're having it sideways, it's the width of our paddle and there's less room for the ball to hit. So that's why ideally it's down facing the ground and it's like this, like so. I want us to start thinking about our foot movement as well. Third shot drops. We're stepping into that ball because we need to give ourselves a head start to the kitchen. Once we're in the transition zone playing a reset shot, feet go shoulder width apart to allow 3 channels of paddle movement. If our legs are too close together and we've just got 2 channels, that's not ideal, but also I have no backswing for this shot here. I've also become a target for my opponent to aim for my feet. When you're playing competitively, you want to aim down at your opponent's feet so they can't get a paddle behind it or they're having to pop something up like so. So we're stepping into this transition zone, feet shoulder width apart. This is one move here, and like so. The harder your opponent hits the ball down by your feet, the less you need to move your arm. You're just using the power that they give you. Yes, if they give you a soft shot, we need to give it a little bit of an extra nudge to go over there. Or we might need to do a full swing if it's not much power on it at all, okay? So ultimately we're just blocking. I put a second hand on to actually stop myself from over swinging, because if I just one arm it, I might scoop it up too high. So I put my second arm on to block it. Best player, if you guys have seen her play, Fadia Locke, so good in this transition zone, resetting the ball. She can use any kind of power her opponents give her to block it and then move back in, okay? Feet shoulder width apart, maybe even slightly further to allow 1 swing, 2 swing, 3 swing, and 4 swing, okay? All these movements like so, but we can get away with just one swing in between us. Blocking, 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 and then into the net. We need to start thinking about this journey as a 2-shot journey into the net. Really great third shot drops. You can scoop it up into the kitchen, probably get to about here or even better here, and off you go. But like I say, if you can do that 20 times, out the door you go, you don't need to be here, okay? But I can guarantee we sometimes need to stop in this zone because our opponents are able to reach over the kitchen, our shots weren't that great, but we need to get comfortable. Our goal is always that kitchen line. We don't want to have to keep playing shots from the back of the court and we're just stuck here. I'd rather us play one, second shot here, and then into the kitchen. And that's exactly what we're going to do now. Have you got a ball? Yes, sorry.
Go to transition.
Yep.
How come the back's not up? You predict it's going to come through your body.
How come it's not up or it is up?
Yeah,
My paddle's down here, yes, because if the ball's coming anywhere in my chest, leave it. Because that's going to go out, yeah. So I know, basically from the back of the court, here you can get away with not having your paddle up here because it's likely something's going to be down here. You don't need to protect your chest here because it's going onto the other court. As you get closer and closer to the net, what am I doing? As you get closer and closer to the net, paddle can start to come further up because this is the area you're protecting your head. But while I'm here, it's more likely that my opponent's going to be aiming down at my feet because if they're aiming something flat and it's going to hit your head or your chest, leave it, okay? Hardest shot to play in the world is leaving the ball, okay? So this drill, I want us stepping into our third shot drop. We're going to move our way up to the transition zone, play the reset, and then come up to the kitchen and play the dink rally out, okay? So a couple of demonstrations, let's see how we go. So I'm stepping into my third shot drop, play the reset, and then up we come, and then we play out the dinking rally, okay? Nice shot. We'll go again. So we go again, see how we go. So we're waiting here, there's the feed, I'm stepping into that ball, nice and soft, there's my reset, and then when we come like so, all good. One more time, notice how much I don't move my arm for my third shot drop. Power comes from the body, not the arms. I get myself behind it, that's all I need to do. Reset, and then in we, whoa! Nicely done. Yeah, good. That's what you want to do. Yeah, feel free to have a nice competitive dink rally. Any questions on that? That's your 2-shot journey into the net, which we will need to ultimately play in real games. Okay, so back onto your court, 1 ball per pair. Feel free to swap ends again. Good, back of the court we go. Feed to the back, drop, nice. Transition zone, in, yeah, good. Just the 2 shots into the net. That was really nicely done. Great drop, great reset. Follow that in for a dink rally into the kitchen. Lovely, red zone. Now, so don't forget to stop here, because I know, yeah, not too far. Red zone, yeah, good. Red zone, reset. Unlucky. If you want to go one arm, feel free to do so. Just get a paddle on it. Get ourselves up to that kitchen line somehow. So, playing the drop, lovely. In we come, in competitive rally. Paddle up, good. Protecting ourselves. Oof. Good, in, nicely done. Tough feed, that one, tough feed. Good, stepping into it, lovely shot, reset. Up again, up, competitive rally. Nicely done, and we've gone from being on the defensive to the offensive in 2 shots into the kitchen. Nice drop, lovely stuff. Stepping into it. Unlucky. Yeah. Here we go. Red zone. Reset. Up. Competitive rally. Yeah. Oh, actually just slightly long. Unlucky. But nicely done. I like the aggression. Back we go.
Oh, good.
Oh, -5. -5. Oh. Yeah. Here we go. Stepping into it, up we come, red zone, reset, up, 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 up. Don't want to spend too much time in that red zone. Nicely done. Good, up Angelo, up, 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 yep, good. Yeah, love it. Yeah, nice drop. Red zone, reset, up we come, up, 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 competitive rally. Unlucky.
Will you tell us when to stop moving?
Yep, absolutely.
I don't want him to miss out.
No, it's all good, it's all good. Everyone's in the same spot. -5.
Quite a few lines.
Good, reset. Nice, in. That's your two. Oh, didn't get ourselves in quick enough after the 2 shots, yeah? Yeah, admiring our shots there, nice. Okay, pause there, guys. Swapping ends. Stepping into our 3rd shot drop, get ourselves to the reset zone. Lovely, red zone. Yeah, in. Good. Yeah. Nice. Reset. Up. Yeah, unlucky. Oof. Up. Reset. Up. Yeah. Whoa. Love it. Up. Nice. Yeah, no, got to back yourselves. Just 2 shot journey into the net. Off we go. Nicely done. Love it, love it. In we come, in, yeah, good. Attack. Unlucky. You could have got ourselves further up a bit into that red zone. Okay, pause there. Swapping ends again, swapping ends. And stay on the courts you're on, swapping ends. You stay where you are, guys, just swapping ends, swapping ends. Guys, you're doing the same drill, but now you're doing it as a doubles pair with the partner to the left or right of you. Alternate the feed, who gets to play the third shot drop. Work as a pair to the red zone, stop yourself, play the reset shot, then get yourself into the kitchen. Really focusing on working together as a unit, side to side. Remember your wingspan, who's taking the shots down the middle. Lots of communication, okay? One ball per court, alternate who gets the feed. Off we go. Hopefully it's straightforward. Here we go. -5. Brilliant. Red zone. Reset. Up we go. Up, 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 up. Mirroring each other. Working with each other. Good. Nice. Moving with each other. Hard work happens off the ball. Red zone, great drop. We're too far back. We are staggered there, guys. See, we were staggered. Did you see that, guys? They were staggered. Oh, yeah, got so much pockets of space there. Work together as a unit, guys. That was a lovely drop. It went to waste. Okay, here we go. Stepping into it. Up we come. Good. Red zone, reset. Up, 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 up. Once you've played that reset shot, get yourself up. Good. Up, up, up. Nice. Got away with that one. Nicely done. We did this again. Back step. Yeah, we want to reach. We want us to accidentally fall into the kitchen. You want to volley more. But we also want to work with each other side to side as well. Here we go. Nice. Red zone. We're staggered there. We are staggered. Unlucky. Remember, guys, working together as a unit so we can see what shots each other is playing. Nice. Red zone. Ooh, nearly unlucky. Lovely drop though, lovely drop. Just alternate who gets it, yeah. Nice, red zone, reset. What did they do wrong there? No, they're meant to stop. Just the shot played in the in the transition zone was an aggressive shot towards you. Tough feed, that one, tough feed.
Sorry.
That's okay, that's okay. Friendly-ish feed, friendly-ish. Here we go, stepping into it, nice, red zone. Up we come, good. Working with each other, good, nice movement. Unlucky, but nicely done. That a tough feed, was it? Nice. Red zone. All that. Good. In. Oh, unlucky. Unlucky. But you did so well. You gave yourself that opportunity from resetting twice. Love it. Uh-oh. Swung too much with our arm upwards, meant that the ball popped up. Bang. There's the smash. Just gently. Up. Unlucky. Okay, guys, pause there. Swapping ends. Same again. But now you're swapping roles. So you guys up on that kitchen line. Nice, red zone, reset. We want to reset that shot. No, it's firm. Softer grip is played near the kitchen. You can have a very soft grip for your dinks, but we need to have a firm grip because we want to be that wall that basically like a tennis ball bounces off that wall and back into the kitchen. So fairly firm grip. You want to absorb all that energy. Ooh, nearly. Remember to stop ourselves in the red zone first, guys. We were staggered there. Red zone, unlucky. Lovely drop, good, reset, nice, in. Nice shot. No, it's just 2-shot journey into the net, 2-shot journey. Red zone. Up. Then we're going, yeah. Ooh. Good, nicely done, guys. Unlucky, nearly. No, don't mind that. That's a nice shot. We want to be leaning over the kitchen. Yeah, take it out the air earlier. That's good. Don't let anything bounce anywhere near your kitchen line. That's ideal. Oh, yeah. We just still want to feed them in the red zone. Yeah, nice drop, good, up. Up. Yeah. See what happened there? We played a beautiful drop and we admired our shot. Oh, and then we went in. We don't want that. We want to follow that in as soon as we can. Up we come. Red zone. Nice. Up, 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 up. Okay, guys, pause there. Over we come quickly. Over we come. Pause, pause, pause. Quick drink. Good, good, good. How do we find that? Good. Was anyone itching to move further forward than the cones after playing those drops? Yeah, were we resenting me for making us stop in the red zone because we could have gone further? If you felt that at any point, that is good news. In a real game, the cones aren't there. In a real game, the better the third shot drop, of course, the further up the court you would go. This drill is helping us, it's working on our partner movement with each other. The person playing that drop is going to be the very first person on the court to know, was that any good? You can just feel it in the shot. If that's scooped up far too high, we're going to say, crap, stay back and wait for the fifth shot drop or the seventh shot drop or the ninth shot drop. Our goal is always to get to this kitchen line, but we're stepping into that ball and alongside our partners should be working with us up and down the court. This drill is making us move as a unit. It's very intimidating when two players are moving up together up to that kitchen line and you've got to deal with something that's coming at you. This red zone as well is encouraging us to take those two steps forward. We saw it just there at the very end. Played a lovely drop, waited to see, was it any good? Yes, oh shit. And now we've got to come in. We don't want to be on the back. You've got to back yourself no matter what. Ultimate goal is always to get yourself up to the kitchen line. This is a drill to help us get more comfortable playing something in that red zone, okay? Be more comfortable playing the reset shot. If it's so obvious that I've just launched the ball up, obviously stay back, have another crack at it. If you're not sure, you should still be stepping into that ball. Treat this zone as a pause moment to then decide whether to come back in again. Do not play the shot, pause, was it any good, and then go in. I'm too far back. Play it, one step, two step, yes it was good, we keep coming in and we manage to get ourselves here. You stop yourself as soon as your opponent is about to hit the ball, okay? If it's a deep third shot drop, you'll find yourself stopping here for one shot. But if all of us were itching to go forward, that is good news. We were playing nice drops. Ultimately, if your drop bounces in the kitchen, great news. That's a bonus. You know, that's the bonus point. We should be able to get ourselves up to somewhere here, or even better, up here in one clean swoop. Like I say, if we can do that 10 times in a row, you're very, very good. But that won't always happen. So we're just getting more comfortable working as a unit, okay? So if sometimes we were staggered with each other, we don't like to see that, okay? Up and down together, side to side, who takes the middle balls, and we'll be better off for it, okay? Any questions on that? All good? Cool. So we've got enough time to go into a couple of conditioned games to finish off. We're going to have, again, two people on that court coming onto here, two people on this court going onto there, two people on that court. We'll mix it up, play with someone you've not played with before. First condition of the game, 0-0-2. Normal play, but you have to third shot drop. Okay, I don't want to see any drives. Okay, they're a thing of the past. Initiate those dink rallies with each other. Third shot drop, step into it, come up together as a unit, and try and out-dink your opponents. Okay, must third shot drop, or at least attempt to third shot drop. I do not want to see any drives, I don't want to see any lobs. Okay, you can do that when I'm gone. Okay? Cool.
Big on lobs.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. Ooh, no. Okay, so yeah, rotate round, play with someone you haven't played with before. 0-0-2, must third shot drop. Get yourself to that line, and you're good to go. Yeah, here we go. Nice, real good. Where's the empty spot? We're jumping onto court 3 over there. Yeah, mixed doubles, good. Yep, 0-0-2, up we come, good. Here we go. What a lovely, lovely first rally. The shot that got you two into the net was the softest shot you played. That shot there slowed the rally right down, bounced here, up to the net, and you ultimately won the rally from it. Lovely reset shots as well. We were stuck in this zone. Reset, reset, reset. Okay, nicely done. Here we go, 1-0-2. Nicely done. Did well to take it out the air though. They had to play something mid-court, so we keep reaching over the kitchen. Here we go, 2-0-2. Sorry? Oh, okay. Sorry. No, that's okay. That's why we want to step into it, nice and gentle. Step into those shots, all good. Nice, we counter-attack their attack. Up. Nice. Lovely drop there. Nice drop. Oh, it's getting chillier. there, guys. Finish there. Guys, final condition of this game, everyone has to start off just behind the coach's eyes, okay? Four of you, around the kitchen. Practice But if you can outdo your opponents with consistency, you should do that with that. I said nothing flash.